Morning everybody, Dave here again from Avon Chilli. I'd just like to talk a little bit today about some interesting soil, compost if you like, that I have been able to locate here, a local supplier through a small farm Facebook page that I've been following. He lives not far from here, and what he does is he goes to a local business that is a hay exporter. The area throughout here is one of the biggest producers of hay in WA. We have tons of it being produced for livestock and for the feedlots and so forth, live sheep export. And what it is, it's the yard scrapings and the sweepings of where they've had piles of hay ready for transport, and it's rotted down over a couple of year period. Quite interesting. So I've never used it before. I've obviously thrown straw and the scrapings and the sweepings out of the chook house that we have, but I haven't gone ahead and got a load of this particular material. I'll just give you a quick look at what that looks like, and we'll have a look at it and we'll talk about it a bit more. Okay, there it is. It's a truckload of rotted or composted hay. Apparently the pH is neutral, so that's interesting. There's no nutrient base or no manure involved in the product either, so I will have to add that, which I do anyway. I normally put through chicken manure, bags of chicken manure through, and also liquid fertilizers, Charlie Carp and the like, which I find excellent. So yeah, this is basically the heap, and what I'm going to do with it is put it into the keyhole bed over here, top the keyhole bed up. It needs just a top up. I've had potatoes in there, I've had pumpkins in that bed. As you can see, there's still a lot of work to do around the beds themselves, but we want to get them up and productive as quickly as possible. They've been here for a number of years, and now we want to get plenty of produce out of them. So I'm going to fill the bed with the composted hay, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to plant pickling onions. Heidi's keen on doing some pickledy onions, so which are fantastic and a great way to store your produce once you've harvested, is to pickle things, and we do that a bit with chili and other products, other produce. So this is our other keyhole bed here. As you can see, we've actually planted seed potatoes a few weeks ago now, and they're not showing. I know I dug down a little bit, and I know that there is some growth in there because I can see the shoot starting to come out of the seed potato, but just taking its time. You know, that's what happens, I guess. Maybe I planted them a little deep, I'm not sure, you might be able to tell me. And so we've got Ruby Lou and we've got Delaware potatoes in there, so looking forward to getting some good spuds out of that. So what I'll do is I'll keep you posted as we move the pile of soil from there, composted hay, and put it into the bed. You can see that I've thrown all the bedding in there from the chooks. We put cardboard in their pen where they sleep, and we pull that out, and we've used that to fill the beds. Now I'm going to top it up to the top with the rotted hay, and we'll see how that how that performs. All right, thanks a lot. Catch up with you next time. Bye. Hi all, here we are again. There's the heap over there of the composted hay, which has been dumped. It was dumped on Thursday. I got the wheelbarrow. I've moved over the loads that were required to fill this bed, this keyhole bed, You saw that previously. It had the chicken manure and the scrapings and so forth, and old cardboard that we take out of the chooks bedding. Basically, I've put that to the level I think is required. It'll probably drop a little bit, but that's okay. And I've got some pickling onions that are ready to go in, so I'm about to plant those out now, and we'll see what they go like. I've found that a lot of the packets of seeds, things like radishes and turnips and parsnips and all this, say, oh, you know, you got to thin them out and whatever. I'll show you some evidence that that's probably not necessarily the correct in a lot of cases. So I'll show you some footage later on of the radish bed. It's gone completely crazy. They're cheek to jowl in there, and yet they're coming up a treat. So I think certain things probably need to be thinned and other things don't, but I'm having success not doing that. I tried to thin them and then separate them out so that we got the smaller plants that were being thinned out, tried to replant them in a spot that they possibly could carry on growing, but it ended up being a bit of a worthless exercise in a lot of ways, because they passed away and gave me nothing, and the ones that were bunched together and all that, they went fantastically well. So let's see how these onions go. I'm looking forward to giving them a try, and we'll see what happens. Okay, see you later.